Yo, why it smell like gay up in here? Or you, it smell like gay. There's nothing wrong with smelling like gay, honey. Alright, so I do this annoying thing a lot to my body. Where, like, I'm a little accident prone. But I'm not, like, you know, whiny about it, right? If you're accident prone, you gotta kinda take it on the ass, you know? If you're always hurting yourself, you gotta be a soldier about it, you know? But I'm a little accident prone, and I always, like, I cut myself across things, like, all the time. On a complete accident, mind you. Like, I'm always, like, accidentally, like, you know, slicing my fingers on shit. And it's crazy because, like, it always ends up being, like, a concentrated area, but always, like, taking off a layer of skin. So I'm like, ugh, because, like, it's a small cut, but it won't stop fucking bleeding! So I always have to, like, put a Band-Aid on it, because I'm just like, why? Hey, you're making me come off like I'm, like, a hemophiliac or whatever, and I'm not. Ugh. Because hemophiliacs, they, like, don't heal or whatever, right? Without a blood transfusion. So, that's crazy. Sorry, I'm texting. I'm texting because I'm a bitch! Let's see, all these Moabs. Duh. Oh! we can officially say that I do not have, the moneymaker. I don't have the banana farm. I can finally say I've gotten up to 22,000 without the banana farm. No, the good thing about the banana farm is you probably don't need it, but it's good for free play, so I'm so used to doing it, because I try to get, I always do free play on my spare time to get it up to like 150 and stuff like that. I got up to 170. The crazy part about getting that far with free play, though, is the game kinda lags, and then, like, it takes forever to close out of it, because it'll just have that golden monkey in the middle of the screen that says, like, loading, loading, loading. It takes forever. It takes literally 5. I didn't mean free play! Leave a comment down below if you want to see me do free play, though. But I'm just going through, showing an expose of doing the medium reverse, though. That's what this particular Let's Play is about. My child! Let's see, put that there, put that there. And we're back! Welcome back to Blues Tower Defense 6. I'm here with Tommy Lee Jones, and that was an Oompa Loompa running down the slide on his tuba. Oompa Loompa tuba. There he goes. There he goes. Hawk Tua. There he goes. There he goes. All right, we got until 12:41, my sire.
Oh yeah.
God, you have to click on this slide forever. Oh, and then he finally shows up. He finally shows his mugly ugg. His mugly ugg and his cunder thunt. You that read wrong. You read wrong that too. Seriously. Times how many is this going to happen? Alright. Whack 'em. Whack them, whack-a-mole. Whack 'em right in the hole. You know how old I am? You know how old I am? Let's do a little bit of a cultural aging test. I remember the days before Dollar General used to be a really cheap snack store. Dollar Tree actually used to be a place where they sold all sorts of cool Marvel and DC toys. Now not Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree used to be a place where they sold all sorts of cool snack toys. Sorry, snack toys. Marvel and DC and Legos and Bionicles and stuff like that. That was like all the rage. You could like go to like Dollar Tree back in like 2007 and get like a G.I. Joe. Who remembers G.I. Joe, dude? Get like He-Man, G.I. Joe, you know, niche cartoons like that only cools millennials like me remember. Pop 'em. Pop 'em. This is a ma and pop shop, dude. Pop, pop, pop in the shop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. I'm trying to do Crash Bandicoot's voice that Oni plays was making fun of, where he was like, wow. But, it's funny because I just sound like a cat now. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, that, we're gonna do that, do that, do that, do that. Alright, sweetness, dude. Alright, we need to put out the moneymaker. Shake your moneymaker! Alright, so I have a completely finished Rubik's Cube. Fully blue, white, yellow, red, green, orange, so on all the sides. I'm gonna go ahead and screw it up now. So I'm gonna go ahead and mess it up. I feel like it's gotta be harder to mess up a finished Rubik's Cube, because it's like, sorta. Well, actually now it's not. When you just keep messing with it. So it's so funny because Rubik's Cubes are like, they're so silly because, you know, Rubik's Cubes are rather old toys. And they must have been what people played with when they were gifted kids back in like 1973. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what people who didn't have anime did back in the day. When they didn't have anime and Reddit, they played with Rubik's Cubes. And instead of complaining about being gifted kids, they just grew up to have like 4 kids and like 2 divorces. So that's the future of gifted women anyway from the 70s, is all I'm gonna say. But I am gonna get canceled so unbelievably hard for that from like the Karens who don't watch my YouTube videos.